Kind of worried about this hand. I mean, that's some good cards, I guess. It's just situational. I guess it should be okay if I'm playing two.
My greetings. For the wilds. For the wilds.
Alright, it's not. It is not Zoo. I don't think I can afford to, like... I can't afford to do nothing. I guess I can either just, like, Wrath Hero Power down to 4/4 and then play Druid Call next turn. He'll probably play another Drake next turn, or try Cycle, but then, like... Or Swipe. I'm not taking the damage, but then Swipe might be better later on. I guess Wrath is pretty good. I usually don't use Swipe to burn face anyways. Just use Savage Roar for face damage. One reason I kept Wrath is because of Emperor. Like, Emperor, it can make Wrath 1. I think that's a pretty big difference.
Where shall I strike?
I'm gonna have to play a little bit greedy here and not just charge the 4/4. This way, they say like Dark Bomb, you can kind of like leave 2 4/4s. It's just a little bit worse for me. I think like if I'm playing against Warlock, it might be right to actually just mulligan the Wrath and just go for Keeper anyways, even against anything. Alright, so I have a pretty good swipe here. I can swipe the Twilight Drake. So this guy will be a 4/3. He'll have like a 4x and a 1x. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Just start working on these minions. It's kind of weird. Like I've like done this twice already. Just swipe one and the Wrath one like this, but it's like at this point I'm not gonna silence the Drakes anymore because I'm gonna have to get through just with damage, and then it lines up good. This is he actually has to cast a spell or still trade here. And it trades better like this.
I've got the beast in my sight.
I got the gimmick down on one of his minions, but then the 2 Drakes I had to kill fairly, so I think I'm still behind. I think if you like gimmick 1 down, kill 1 fairly, it's like pretty even. If you have to kill 2 fairly and 1 gimmick down, it's probably not good for you. With Dr. Broom, I'm kind of threatening lethal, but then he probably has BGH or something anyways. I think Emperor is better, maybe. I don't know, let's see. This will be 6, 2, 3. And he has to deal with Emperor immediately. Yeah.
For the wilds.
This is still like a strong turn for me. If he has to just Siphon, then I'm ahead. Because we just traded turns, except now I have cheaper cards. Dr. Boom, I risked the swing from BGH. And I don't think I'd kill him anyways. He'd probably just drop a taunt, even if he doesn't have it. Like, it actually feels better to drop Sludge Belcher into Dr. Boom than to drop Sludge Belcher into Emperor, since it actually keeps pressuring this hero power or whatever.
I see you. That was a mistake.
Can I kill him? Okay, so I can do 5, 7, 11 damage. I kind of don't want to trade, but then if I don't trade, like, I might not even want to go face either.
Time waits for no one.
I guess I'm trading. It's too risky, Shadow Flame.
My hand is too full.
I guess tapped for no reason last turn. Maybe it's like to push himself lower. That's an average. I was like 1, I was pretty sad, and then the 4, I was pretty happy. It's different. Like, for example, I hit him. I didn't hit him last turn, and then he hellfire and got free giants anyways. But it's different because this way, if he wants free giants, he at least has to hellfire. The other way, it might be like he needed. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like because hellfire is not exactly what you want to do. Like, if I got him low enough, he might have just been able to drop Moltons and Taunts and maybe even do something else and not have Hellfire. So, it doesn't... It kind of makes sense to play like that anyways. Kaboomba.
I must protect the wild.
This is kind of weird. I've been playing this matchup differently recently. I used to just mull in for ramp and minions, like proactive minions like Shredder. I'm not sure if that's the best strat. I actually think that maybe it's better to be killing their minions early game, like Armorsmith and Acolyte. I mean, your minions die to weapons anyways, but then I don't have any ramp. I wouldn't keep Keeper in Wrath. I think Keeper is better in Wrath, and then I can mull in Keeper as well, maybe, for ramp. I have the coin though and an extra card, so still a decent chance of getting some ramp here.
Mind if I roll need?
For the wild.
This is like my favorite conversation. Deathspite, either one, Druid or Belcher's fine. What about against minions? Against Execute? I guess this is bigger.
Where shall I strike?
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Oh, it worked out, I guess. Kills this. It kind of makes sense to go face here. I'm assuming this is like the Grim Patron where maybe not even Shield Slam, but then I still don't see why it matters that much. His minion's locked out here, it's not doing anything. All my minions are for attack. Even if he kills this, it still trades good. The only thing is Cruel Taskmaster, but I'm not sure if that matters that much. Just in case, does Shield Slam too. This is better. I get to peel off his armor. Yeah, normally when I see Loot Hoarder Gnomish, I feel it's Worgen. But then, like, last time I played one, like 5 games ago, he played Loot Hoarder and then he was the Grim Patron Warrior. Regardless of what it is, it's like it's not standard control warrior probably. It's more of like a combo-y warrior, Grim Patron or Worgen. And Dies are free, but then it protects the grave. And it's not like minion to drop, so I'm very far ahead here in tempo in life. I shouldn't just like make a really weak plays.
Speak to me. Let the pain
Oh,
speak
that
to
sucks.
me.
I can fatigue him. I think it's worth it. I mean, I might as well do it. I don't get to play Emperor that way. No, his deck is very combo oriented. If he mills the right cards, he's screwed. Kind of.
For the wild.
I actually get 4 damage like this too. Or if I played Emperor, I don't get the damage.
I must safeguard.
Did I just miss lethal? No. That's unfortunate. The Loot Hoarder was bad for me to mill. I guess Sludge doesn't matter either. Not really.
I can take the hit.
Alright, this is Grim Patron Warrior. I mean, not Grim Patron, it's Raging Worgen Warrior. Not Grim Patron. We get a lot of value from this right away. Hopefully it doesn't like shield slam this, weapon this, and trade like this. That's kind of worst case scenario because I'm leaving up a 5-3. But then I still get a lot of value from Emperor. It makes my hand much easier to play.
I can wait longer.
Do I have lethal here? How much damage can I do? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not sure. This is kind of a tough turn. I can get Scenario's face. Baron might get through. I guess no, it doesn't get through because he can't attack. He also might swarm me with like Alex Straza. I guess Scenario stops that. I'm thinking this though. Silence plus Solanas here.
I have no time for games.
Because he can't suicide this Grom. It's at 8 life. Even if he brawls, there's no way for him to like, you know, if he wins, I steal it. I don't think his deck's running silence. Probably no owl either. I'm not sure what's better, the Scenarios or this move. I think both are good. The good thing about this move is he can't really do anything about this. Okay, so he's just brawling anyways. I guess this is fine. This is probably better against brawl than Scenarios. Because he had a chance of winning the brawl 1/4, whereas this way, I think brawl is like a really only good move against either one, and it's better. And Berthar's on kill. I don't know if that was RNGesus, maybe. And it's probably good as Solon's death row. He had to kill before dropping minion. If I stole his Grom, then 4-9, 4-4 Grom, 4-4 Charger. I guess Charge doesn't matter. So it's either 5-1 or 4-4, but then it's like a 5-1 Sylvanas. Probably better to steal Sylvanas. Probably won't be playing Mage. Probably stick with Druid. I've been just trying to climb. I might play some Warlock, but it won't be tonight. Because I think Warlock is another really good deck. Either like any Warlock, I guess, Zoo or Handlock, both fine. Gonna keep one of these. So yeah, this has been my Mulligan's Dragons Hunter. Just keep the... I would keep... Wow, these are all good cards. That's like all the cards are good, basically. Except Zombie Chow. Like, I don't like Shade against Hunter. And I don't like Shredder, but I like the removal and ramp. Origin of Blue Apple emote. I didn't have another emote, and I was missing one, and then found a blue apple, and I was like, hey, that's the Cloud9 logo color, and then I added it in. Sushi emote is like, it's my favorite food, so I have that one. Okay, that's kind of expected, that's mid-range.
Feel nature's wrath.
It was fun living in the EG house in Phoenix. This is like first time I did something like that. I guess that's what he did is actually scarier than dropping Belcher. I was thinking like drop Belcher and then I could perfectly swipe it down. What to do now? I guess start by hero power. If it's Snake Trap, that's perfect for me. And then I need to... I know it's Freezing Trap. I guess this makes sense. Playing another minion here and not attacking. Because Azure Drake in a way has taunt, right? Like I have the swipe in my hand. It's pretty scary to leave up on the board. Because I can always get the spell power. Why did you switch for Dr. Boom if you don't have him? Just a tough one, but I would say... Probably Lotheb. Lotheb, Black Knight, or... Lotheb or Black Knight, I guess. I wouldn't put... Probably not a Ragnaros, it's too big of a curve. I know last time I lost the game against her last time I streamed because I didn't heal, just drew, even against Midrange. Oh no, that was Face Hunter. I still don't have a combo yet. So sick. My hand is like so good to have Emperor proc here. Scared Dr. Boom kind of, but this is nice. I can use the Druid Claw to proc the Freezing Trap. I also have Spell Power Swipe. This is why average Drake Swipe is actually kind of good after Emperor, because you can just play it kind of easily.
Where shall I strike?
Time waits for no one.
Probably to some degree that was risky, but I think it was worth it with that many minions. Unlucky 2 Boombots hit 1, and I can soak up some damage.
To my side.
Where shall I strike? Where shall I strike?
Basically, I want to save this combo together, save the charger. I can pay 7 mana next turn, but this turn if I pay 7,
Put this apple on your head.
it's not as good, basically. Because I could get out more stuff this turn. Hopefully I just kill him with the combo. He has a lot of stuff now, but then I should... My hand is so good, I should be able to kill everything, if not even kill him as well. What's 4 plus 4 plus 4? It's exactly 1 off lethal, unfortunately. Because I can use Hero Power, kill this one, this kill this one, and then charge 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But then I'm dead if I take the 6, so I don't know. Let's see what I could do. Wrath this, charge. Either way should be fine. Actually, let's do this. Just so I get to keep the combo.
Time waits for no one.
And I get to draw some cards. I get to keep this combo still. I only have 1 minion, so oh my god. Alright. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, I only had 1 minion, so I wasn't that scared of Unleash the Hounds. So I just killed the 4-3 instead of 2-3. All my portraits golden, no. I have Druid golden, Warlock golden, I believe, and that's all. I've been playing Hearthstone since like beta, I guess. Hearthstone beta, so maybe a year, at least a year, probably more now, year and a half. If you just want the best like money to card ratio, I would play Arena over buying packs for sure. Not even close. Wall growth kind of saves my hand. My hand would be pretty garb without the wall growth. Hero power turn 2, 3, and 4. Playing were mostly mages, face hunter. Done. Druid's pretty good against that. Druid's good against Face Hunter is the thing. Against Mage, Druid isn't so good if it's Mech Mage or Tempo, but it's good against Freeze. Otherwise, you can try Warrior. Should be good, actually, as well.
My greetings. My greetings.
What I do during the day besides stream, I don't know. I play like matches over the week now, like in Penguin and stuff. Might play some other games. Or play Hearthstone. Practice my crow fists. It's kind of weird. If I keep my Innervate here, just hero power, I don't like it because I have 2 5-drops, a 7 and a 9. Like, all my mana is on the odd mana. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but if on turn 5 I Innervate Dr. Boom, then I'm not playing Druid Call. It's like on turn 5 I don't actually need the Innervate. I already have something to do. I think I'm just Innervating Druid Call here. Good thing is swipe. He can't even swipe. Like, it's the spell power here is not even that great. I think it's okay. Wrath would be good, but it still kills dude.
Nox Ramus is
I think my win rate is pretty good so far.
Where shall I strike?
It's around 76%. 2 combos is definitely reasonable. Yeah, adding the second force. I think the Nihilum version, they're running no Druid Calls but double force to have more chargers. Need to play one of these, obviously, even though there's not a great target. There's no way I just pass. So I guess I'm Force Naturing. It's kind of a better card later with combo, but then I might be able to kill the 2/2 here. I guess this goes face for sure. Okay, so it's either all face or trade this one. I like this more. It kind of forces him to unleash the shade, because if I just let him trade for this one, he can maybe just hide shade one more turn, play a 5-drop or something. This way I think he has to unleash his shade, which is good for me.
That belongs in a museum.
Okay, I was so scared when I heard that sound. I was like, oh no, I just got Harrison. And then it's like, oh, I don't have a target. 8 plus 6 plus 4. Let me pull out my calculator. 8 plus 6 plus 4. 18. It's probably not great against Zoo. Good versus Face Hunter. Missed too many lethals for missing the math. That's pretty desperate since it's so bad here. The 5-1. Oh, actually, if he has BGH, he's actually pretty good shape.
I've got the beast in my sight.
So I can actually swipe his face and then trade here, guarantee the Boombot on face, play Keeper on face, or I could just Keeper save my Boombot. I'm actually kind of indifferent about it. Boombot guaranteeing face is not as bad as people think. I kind of like it actually. I would do at least 6 and then basically 7 to 11 damage here. So he'd be at 10 to 6 life.
Time waits for no one.
I'm still gonna keep my Boombot alive, I think.
I must safeguard.
I have Snaris and Savagor benefit a lot from having a minion on board. He might want to use all 7 of his mana and not Shapeshift. 7 is very likely a 7-drop. Ancient Lore, BG, or Dr. Boom. The thing is, like, the problem is with a Savagor Boombot, it doesn't actually get in the face damage of the explosion. It's just like it doesn't die. So it actually kind of makes sense. That's why I kind of like to guarantee the damage on the face. Swipe face, Keeper BGH. Oh, that would have been better. I would miss like 1 damage. So on swipe, I got the 1 damage on his face anyways. And then Keeper 3 damage on face. Swipe face would have done 4 damage to face.
Time waits for no one. A natural.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Okay.
Who dares to feel nature's wrath?
I wonder if that's right. I think so. I mean, the only thing is, I think it's right. The other thing is go face. I really don't like playing 2/2s because of swipe. Leaving up those Azure Drake seems really bad. Hero Power Shade, Keeper
For
BGH.
no one. What
That's probably fine to save the swipe. I'm 1 off. No, 2 off. Is that really not lethal? I don't think so, actually. I can do Cenarius plus 4, so it's 9 damage from Cenarius. Because I have to overkill so much on the slime. This is the biggest single source of damage. I can use these to kill a slime, double Savager. I'm not going to think about it. I don't have anything here
feel nature's wrath? For the wild.
Maybe I could have saved Savager and dropped Shredder. Cenarius trade, 4-2 trade, drop Shredder, have 2 Savagers, but then miss some damage. I don't know.
Well played. I can play.
I wonder how fast I'll jump here. Oftentimes I see like jump from like 12 to 3 to 1 or something.